long time no see. Sorry about that. So the last months were very demanding and challenging, and yeah. So for me, an era will end by 31st of December, and a new era will begin the 1st of January. So I will switch the employer, and I hope that it will be nice. So yeah, I wish myself the best, and yeah, that I will have nice colleagues. This is the most thing, the most important thing. But I wanted to do a summary since it's nearly end of the year, starting with the bow. So this was the last bow in this year I have received. It's the horn bow by Lukasz Nawalny. I'm not 100% sure by when I have received the TRH Tata bow by Xaver Groza. If not mistaken, there should be a carbon version available someday. I don't know. But if I will do the comparison of Tata bows, at least of some of them. So here, the horn bow, I have shot. So maybe I do a few shots afterwards as the very last thing to do. But let's park him for a moment. What else has happened? So during the summer holidays on an island in North Germany, I discovered kiting for me. So kite flying, not kite surfing. And at a meeting or convention of kite flyers, I've come across a Revolution kite, and I have now one starting with 6 kilometers an hour wind, and then I have one with the next level, and this is the next level. So I have 3 levels, but for low wind like we have now, it's more or less 0 up to 5 kilometers an hour. They don't work. And so I've ordered one which will be sent in January. So yeah, looking forward to this one. It will be a bit larger so that it can go lighter or easier and earlier up into the air. And there's a lot to practice. The Revolution kites are 4-line kites or quad-line kites, for those who don't know, and you steer them with handles. So it's very nice and challenging, and I like challenges. It's always cool to learn something new and get better, at least. And I now think of Charlie Greenberg, the goals shall be set somewhere far away so that you most likely won't reach them. That will keep you up going. What else happened? I have received a very nice present, and these presents are the 3 rings, the lantern rings, all with slightly different sizes. So here they are. I've posted them on Facebook already. This is made of buffalo horn, cow horn, and moose antler. Very nice. I love this design. It's very cool. And what else is new? For kite flying, I wanted to have a camera that shows the perspective I have if I fly the kites and steer the kites. And for those occasions, I have here the DJ Nano. And this thingy here can be set onto my cap, and then it shows the same vision I have. I think this is very cool. It's a Christmas present from my husband. Furthermore, and this is due to Armin, I have received as a present the Osmo Action 3, which is cool for archery and kite flying. So it's this one here. Yeah. And will be mounted on a tripod. And then it can follow and give or add another view to what's happening, so that I don't need to tell, you see it then. There will be two visions. And not only for the archery, so we have one with the camera now, and the other one maybe pointing on the target or so, or extra view or whatsoever. And for kite flying, it's my nano then on that, and the one standing beside and showing what I'm doing, right or wrong. So, oops, I don't want to do this. So this is very nice, and so I've bought myself a case that it can be transported safely whenever needed, and it's then safely stored. And last thing, and this is one of the very few leather parts I have done this year. This is this one. It's not embossed, but my husband has bought a laser tool, and so he can laser things. And in this case, he has lasered my logo and the dragon. And since the contrast was not enough, because it was the pure leather, I have painted it with leather color in addition. And so this is then now my design. This one here, this upper lid should be a bit longer, so it's relatively stiff. Or maybe I should have thinned this out, but it's a prototype, and the next one is always better than the prototype. And I was demonstrating it, how easy it gets out. And my husband was sitting here, and it was really close that I hit him with this multi-tool. So that was a present from him as well. And we engraved dragons and my name. And so if I now open the multi-tool, you see the dragons are very neat, and love this. Dragons are always good. Yeah, so these are all the news that happened this year. And Christmas time, I have ordered 2 bows at Alibo. The one is the Dachau that Armin has reviewed recently, and the other one is the Kayuan, because these are 2 Ming bows, and I have already 2 Ming bows, but in this period there were 5. I don't know which one is missing, but that I will find out. I think I will ask Kite which one is missing. And so it will be very nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I think Alibo will potentially send these bows in February, hopefully, so that it will arrive in March. And yeah, that will be then a nice weather then, hopefully as well. Today it's relatively cold. We have 2 degrees Celsius. What else? Potentially, and maybe, I do not know, sometime the Dacian horn bow by Zaf could be ready. So I haven't heard something of him for about a year. Yeah, you know, good things take time, and it will be a surprise when the bow is here. So we didn't talk about strength or so. So maybe he knows already. What else? Yeah, there will be a Korean Archery Days next year again, and I will participate in a kite flying event in the Netherlands. So these are the things that I know already, and I will show you the pictures of it, and I hope you will enjoy. But for the moment, I want to wish you a nice transition into the next year, 2026, and wish a happy new year. I didn't warm up myself. I'll show you. Very first shot missed, and the others at least close. The advantage of the Navalny horn bow is that you can string the bow and start. No need for warming up or something. You should warm up yourself, but the bow doesn't need it. And it feels very good. Naja, it's fun shooting. I'll show you the first one. That was the best. Yeah, you see, my vision is not the best, so this was the first. Second, third. Yeah, talking and shooting, always good. So, last round, because fingers freeze. So the idea of the knocks is very good. So you always feel where it needs to be knocked, but the knock itself, the string is quite, so it's very tight, so you need to give it this extra push. And yeah, with a lantern ring, you don't feel this edge, but this edge is not so good. So this last one. I'll show you. So, the last one is in the center. So that's it for today. Wish you a good transition into 2026. Happy New Year, and we see us next year. Bye bye.